Get ready for a general matter dictation test at 90 words per minute. This matter contains 465 words. Please be prepared to begin the dictation in 5 seconds. Ready? Start. Over 8 years have passed since the Supreme Court of India held privacy to be a fundamental right. Stop. In the interceding years, three separate drafts for a data protection law have been floated, with little visibility into how the final contours of the act took shape. Stop. The 2023 law achieved simplification of the 2018 draft, with some important protections for user data backed into law. Stop. But this was at the cost of giving a wide berth for government organizations to handle the data of Indians, putting in place an anemic Data Protection Board of India DPBI, and cruelly amending the Right to Information RTI Act, 2005, setting back major advances in transparency achieved over the last 2 decades. Stop. The Digital Personal Data Protection Rules, 2025, notified on November 14, 2025, do little to repair the glaring gaps and damage from the Parent Act. Stop. Paragraph. In fact, they delay the implementation of practically all key protections to 2027, while implementing the dilution of the RTI Act immediately. Public information officers are now authorized to decline any personal information except what is already required to be published by other laws. An all too thin slice of the pie for citizens seeking accountability. Stop. This is after the government dragged out a 3-month consultation period for draft rules, which were already delayed, and launched the final form in the heat of the day. The Bihar Assembly election results were announced. Stop. The delays to reach this point were unfortunate, in January, when the draft rules were put out, and are inexcusable. Now, stop. Little has been changed in the rules, final form, and the 12 to 18 months of a compliance timeline, even for gains of the technology industry that have known about this framework well in advance, does not stand the test of good faith. Stop. Paragraph. The lack of independence of the institutional framework underpinning these equivocations is particularly worrying as an example of why, the DPBI will operate under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Stop. A result of this is that the same government organization courting big ticket investments into India from the world's main data guzzlers, firms such as Google, Amazon, and Meta, will supervise the body investigating their future mishandling of the data of Indians. Stop. Firms handling the data of Indians have few reasons to be upset with Friday's rules, as they will have over a year to fully implement the document's limited aspirations. Stop. But for the citizens seeking the aim in the Act and rules title Privacy and Accountability from public and private actors with whom sharing data has become an implicit and unavoidable condition of modern digital existence. They will now find that their status quo largely continues of being open books to the state and big tech, on the reflective side of a mirror that hides what is behind it. Stop.